Good morning, everybody. We are going to start in 4 minutes. I will see you shortly. 4 minutes. Morning, guys. We're going to start in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Get the questions and tickers in. We will start very, very soon. All right, good morning, everybody. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Got everything moving? Yep, cool. Okay, I'm going to go through everyone's questions. Just keep them coming in. I prefer the questions over the tickers, but keep them coming in. I've got a bunch of stuff to do here on Twitter, and then I will get to you guys, or then go to Discord. Then I will go into the charts that you guys have requested. All right, so you're gonna have to wait a while. All right, probably get 5-10 minutes till I get to everyone. BENF. Nothing on this. Please also do not spam. Do not spam, because I'll just mute you. Right. Needs a downtrend break. BENF is a downtrend. Tilray. Tilray is still moving. Tilray looks very good. I'm actually in this very, very cheap. I'm in at like whatever this is, 112. Looks nice, broken nice 4-hour level, 170, 195. Very nice levels on this. Very good on this chart. I need to have a look at the other plays. Very, very strong setup as well on this play, so I would definitely give this one a watch. Let me have a look and see how CGC doing. Did Weed Plays have news? Can anyone help me with that? Any confirmation? CGC, wait for 150 break. 150 break is what you want on that play. ONDS, let's have a look at ONDS. The thing is a larger time frame setup for me. No, yeah, it is, but waiting for 498 on ONDS. That's the only entry I'm taking. I would probably wait for $5 though. Waiting for 498 break. Reason why I wait for 5 instead of 498 is because $5 is that psychological level, and 498, $5 is very, very close to each other. RR, I'm also here. Very nice play, very bullish. Up 8%, looking good. RGTI seems to be lagging from what I saw this morning. Didn't do anything yesterday, and these plays are moving, so possibly a good play to watch is RGTI. So we're breaking this 233, which is very good. We've broken this high as well. We have RR break. What's this? RR key breakout. Don't know why someone is honking outside my house. I'm gonna get my gun and shoot them in the brain. What else? Nice. Lays. How's Lays looking? Lays is very, 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 very bullish. Very nice play on this. I did not trade this yesterday. I went with another play, which was not smart. But I didn't even lose on another one, so it doesn't really matter. 750, actually put $7 major psychological level. Gonna watch if it can close and hold above this, but ideally I wanted to create a top wick and then break that high for me to look for my entries. So $7. This is a very nice chart. Very, 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 very bullish. Strong, strong setup. Had the real momentum yesterday up 28%, which is very nice as well to see. Lays breaking $7. Keep this one on the watch list. Also, guys, like up the stream if you can. Well, not even if you can, you must do it. It is $0 to do it. All right, the 0. Bro, this guy keeps messaging me. I don't care. Yes, buy some puts. Nice, grab some yesterday. All right, cool. Where's that Lays? The Lays broke that. I have to put this on my watch list now. All right, any chart requests in the Discord? Done them already. All right, let's catch up. Okay, what up, Ibrahim? What up, brother? Caps, very, very, very bearish stock. Leave this alone. Downtrend, nothing on this. I would not touch it. Nothing for me personally. IXHL, I still like this play. You have major resistance 0.96, but you could wait for this 5-minute high if you want to. It's just high risk. So 0.9050. Could wait for that entry today to see if this can give you any opportunity to enter. I don't trade these stocks since they're under $1. Wait for 0.9. break. Yeah, 0.9050 break. Hi Tiger, do you think IVVD is still good to enter? I wouldn't be entering anything now, but no, IVVD, I'm only entering above 150. That's the only entry I would look at. Not 149, not 115, not 85 cents, not 2 cents, 150 and above. Entries are only above 150, so I would not be entering it now. Entries are only above 150. Why are you going to enter now? It's going down. Want to trade it when it's going up. Smaller time frame, it's closed above, then we'll look for reversal patterns for a push to the upside, only entering after market open. Done that. Charts. All right, let's go. Yes, let's go. Tilray went over that one already. We'll go over it one more time, so we don't have to go over it again. As I mentioned, you have 170, then 195. I need to just keep some on my watch list. ALLR, this one just had, I think, cancer news. Very nice play, very strong setup. Broke all the levels, which is very good to see. If anyone did manage to grab that, congrats. If you didn't, it's okay. Looks very nice though. Crazy breakout there. This has all the volume. This is the #1 play to watch at the moment. How to trade this, very simple. You can join the Discord, or I'll explain to you very quickly in a simple way. Wait for a pullback. That is what you can do. If that's not explained enough, use reversal patterns. What are reversal patterns? Use your brain and go onto ChatGPT and find it and see what those are. SBET. SBET. Happening here, as I mentioned for this one yesterday, and I'll say it again, entries only above 2180. That's what I see on this. Entries are only above 2180. That's what I like it above, because if it breaks that, you have clean range all the way to at least 24.55. So we shall see. Wolf, nothing really, just needs to get back over $9 at the moment, struggling. Hasn't really had much momentum yesterday, or didn't have any momentum yesterday. I sold this play at break even. I entered it once, it got above $1 or $9 and then just rejected, sadly. Wolf, falling wedge plus demand zone. I mean, it's giving me every indication for this to go up. That's my honest opinion. Based on technicals, it should, but need $9 at least reclaim. What is the potential for IXHL? I have no idea. That kind of question is not a very smart one. I would never ask those kind of questions. What I would do is I would learn support and resistance, and I would focus on those levels. If I knew the potential on the stock, I would go to the bank. I would take all the money I can from that bank. Then I'll go to another bank. I'll take all the money I can from that bank and get about 500 loans and put 1 billion, trillion, quadruple billions into the play, and then I would let it play. I have no idea, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I wish I did know. I can tell if it breaks above 0.905 that it has potential to push to $1. That is what I can tell you based on my technical analysis. Was asking for targets? Yeah, good thing you did. I saw you guys speaking, but I just don't bother. Some people have no brains. CRNC. No volume on this. Bearish for me. No good. No volume, no catalyst at the moment that I can see. So yeah, CRNC, bearish trend. Don't want to be trading something like this, unfortunately. This guy's literally just copying what I'm saying. Relax, bro. Apps, APPS. Is this moving again? APPS, nothing on this for me personally. It's in a downtrend. Can wait for the downtrend to break to look for any entries, but at the moment it's extremely difficult to trade something that's in a downtrend. So you can maybe wait for this break here, break above that, good look for entries. needs downtrend break. Wait for that downtrend break, and then you can look for entries. Let me get this live trading link up so we get more people in here. There we go. Oh wait, let me just copy that link. See if I can. It's gone. Everybody getting. Don't know where everyone is. Everybody get in. Apps, nothing at the moment. Yeah, BTOG, another one that's not a great stock, to be honest. Maybe above 0.3 or 6380. The high here. You can take a risky entry above here if you want to. For me, I don't see anything yet on it. It's too strong a bearish trend. Like if it was up here in an uptrend, then I'll say it's a no-brainer to get in. But right now, bearish. Wait for, you can wait for 0.5, it's better. But 0.495 is the major resistance. Break this high, then you have range to at least like 5.2, 5.3. Got ONDS at 298. Nice. Yeah, IVVD, nice. Lidda was looking alright. Yeah, Lidda I'm waiting for 344 break today, and if it does that, then I will possibly look for entries on this. The high it went from yesterday, so it breaks this. We have a lot of range the upside. So above 344 is what I would enter, nowhere else. SERV 750 resistance. Resistance is this trend line, so it could be here, could be here, could be here. I would just wait for the downtrend to break to look for any entries, but obviously RR is running, which is robotics, and so is this same sector, so maybe this is lagging, who knows. Let me check RGTI actually. Yeah, I don't know, RGTI is getting beaten down quite a bit, which is quite strange considering all the other robotics are moving. There was another play moving as well, can't remember the name of it. But yeah, right now it's not looking too great. Could be in a demand zone here, to be honest. Try and make this a bullish setup. I think that this is lagging. It usually is the front runner for these plays. Demand zone, falling wedge. Yeah, it looks pretty good, to be fair. Looks nice. Falling wedge plus demand zone. Falling wedge plus demand zone. What does that mean? It means a falling wedge is a bullish reversal pattern, which is this pattern here. Demand zone is where buy step in, expecting reversal. ZNMB. ZNMB, absolutely nothing. Extremely bearish. TNXP is also probably bearish. Yeah, TNXP, nothing unless 4138. X4 X4 looks pretty good. I would wait for this wick high to break at 436. It's a very nice setup though. This is a much better play. You're in a strong uptrend, bullish, near the high of day, breaking resistance, looks good. Probably the better setup out of all the three that you've showed me. It just has my watch list. Need to do. Yeah. Thing's a bit of a mess, but using what it is going on there, but as long as I can read it, that's fine. Tilray, yeah, Tilray's looking good. ALLRs, your levels are broken, all this. Let's go to the daily and see where the other key daily levels are. So this is at 186 or 90 cents. So 185. Yeah, so this is at 185, which is all the way up here, which is a very high move. I'm going to give you the daily levels. You won't be able to see pre-market because with this chart you cannot do it on the daily, unfortunately, but you have a wick fill here on the daily, which is at 199, which you should get. You're at 183. So right now you can see the stock price here, 181, 182, so you're around here. So you're around this level here. 199 is probably where you're going to fill the wick. So if I go and show you, where's that daily wick? Come in soon. Probably take a while to get there actually. Yeah, see, there's that wick fill I was talking about. Daily wick. So $2 is also a psychological level, so keep that in mind. Yeah, it's literally $1.99, $2. But this is definitely a play to watch. There hasn't been really any pullback at the moment based on the 5-minute either. I think it's pulling back now, but that's about it. Yeah, can just keep this one on watch. Looks good. As long as it holds this, it looks good. Otherwise, we don't want it to dump. If it can still stay in this uptrend, that'll be great. SATS. What's happening here? SATS 73%, $51 for me. I wouldn't be trading something like this, day trading it. Not really not my style, to be honest. Maybe above this high you could take entries or have a stop loss below here, 48. IXHL, I've gone over this about 25 times. I'm going to go for 26th time now. 0.905 is your entry point. BKTX, absolutely nothing, extremely bearish, leave alone. Caps, everybody please listen to Caps. I think my friend, you guys might know him, he's a famous person. His name is Stevie Wonder. He can tell you that this is in a downtrend. Whether this reverses and goes all the way up, I couldn't care less. For me, my setup and what I look for and what I can guide you and help you to give you the highest probability setup, this is definitely not one of them. I don't care it's finding support. I don't care that anything is happening here. For me, it's a no-go. Nothing for me on this. So I would just leave it alone. If it runs, I hope it does and you're in it. I wish you the best of luck. Nothing on ETHC, very bearish, low volume, all those kind of things indicating go down. OCGN is in a bullish pennant, expecting price to go up. It's in the daily bullish pennant, which is bullish. Very good sign. TTD. TTD, absolutely nothing on this. I can't trade something like this. Nothing. Strong bearish trend, and then you're ranging. So difficult to trade in this range. For me, nothing. Tilray, please save this so I don't have to go over it for the 600th time. Here are your key levels, 170, 195. Open, we'll see what this one does do. It looks like it's trying to get some volume now, but you're in a demand zone. Expecting a possible reversal here. We'll see if we can give us any entries to today. Possible reversal of demand zone. So we are getting a lot of confluence that we look for in the Discord. A lot of confluences. Yes, this is the only link to Discord right here. Live trading will start at open with the entries, stop loss, and targets of every single trade I take for the day. I give you option trades, I give you swing trades, and I give you day trades with entry, stop loss, and target. It's like me sitting next to you, holding your hand, telling you what to do. ALLR, yeah, very nice. 199, probably gonna get there. If anyone's in it, best of luck. Should get it. OPAD, what's happening here? I'm waiting for 520. This is a very, very nice chart. I like something like this because it's very simple. What's happening? We've run up, consolidating to hopefully break this high, consolidate, and then go up again. That's what I'm looking for. But 520 is what I'm looking for to enter. Not at 519, not at 441, only above 520. Waiting for 520 break. Yeah, 520 break is the only one. OPAD, INTS. INTS, not much volume for me, maybe above 0.34. HCWB, absolutely nothing on this from what I saw last time. Yeah, nothing on the strong downtrend, bearish, low volume. For me, not interested. OKLO, what's happening with this? Bullish. Yeah, OKLO is broken above 70, looks good. These are your next key levels right here. We have $75. We have 78.55. Then we have new highs here. 83.60, very, very nice. Risky before open, but demand zone equals where buyers step in. So these are levels. OKLO looks good. I like the fact that it's broken the highs from yesterday. Well, not, I mean, it broke last week highs. Broke key resistance level. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Have you already done Oscar? No, I haven't done Oscar. I'll do it in a minute. NNE, very, 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 very bearish at the moment. Wait for this 32.86 because at the moment you are just getting to this resistance and rejecting. Break above this resistance here, at least you have range to the upside. You break this, then you have this in the way. 32 to 86, 86 cents isn't much. Oscar is in a ascending triangle, indicating price should go up. Respecting this very well. As long as it holds this trend line here, you should be good. Lulu, not Lily, Lulu. Lululemon, what's happening here? Still above 200, which is a very good sign. I like to see that. Big fan of the company, big fan, big fan. Yeah, these are levels right now. You could look for buys around here, but at the moment still in a steady uptrend, which is bullish. Lulu, bullish trend. So you must hold this level here. You must hold this. If you break below this low, then it will go to a bearish trend because it means you're making lower lows. You want it to break these highs to make high highs to continue the uptrend. Gone over wolf already. This is a here falling wedge demand zone. Expect price to break to the upside. Yeah, a lot of people in that. You are correct. A lot of people in that play because around 55% yesterday. SUIG, nothing on this. Low volume, bearish for me. I don't see any potential or any entries on it. Downtrend break would only be possible entries. Entries above downtrend. Hopefully you can get above that, but nothing at the moment. Nothing at the moment. We got any questions in here? Any questions? Any questions? You guys struggling with anything in trading? You don't understand something that I'm talking about? Something you need help with? I'm here to help. I'm not a robot. I'm not going to chart like this all the time. So I'm going to skip through a lot of these charts now because I'm going to focus on the questions that you guys give. So much prefer giving me the questions because I know there's people who are struggling. Everyone is struggling with their trading. Not everyone is perfect. Nothing on this play. QBTS is too bearish for me. It needs to push the upside. Sadly. This sector needs a push at some point though. I'll be honest with you. K what? KDP. Nothing on this. Why are people looking at this? Stevie Wonder can tell you not to enter this. Don't know why people watch this play. Rash. Right, gonna skip through Mr. HH. Are you blind and deaf? Or what, my friend? Stop spamming Lulu. Wait, can you see there are people who asked above you? That means they asked before you. I'm going before you. So wait. I'm not going to be going over it again. What can we expect the market to be today? I have no idea. I don't know if the SPY is going to be green. How am I supposed to know if the SPY is going to be green? I chart and I can give you predictions, but I don't know. I don't know what will happen. I don't know if Trump is going to fire someone. I don't know if he's going to say buy Bitcoin. I don't know if he's going to tell us to full port quantum. I have no idea. I wish I knew those answers so I could be a gazillionaire. and I don't have to trade every single day. I have no idea, my friend. I don't know. I'm sorry. I am very, very sorry. Right now, you are still in an uptrend, which is good. You need to hold the trend. That's it. Open, went over that one. ETHZ. GNS. People, this is the biggest cold stock. This GNS stock is trash. Only entries only above 135. What percent should you aim for in each trade? There is no perfect way to scale out. There's no perfect entry. There's no perfect stop loss. There's no perfect target. You speak to any different trader. You can speak to me. You can speak to anyone else. Everyone has a different strategy. There is nothing that is the right way. I like to aim for a 5% target and I have 5% stop loss. Something simple like that is what I do. Just because my 5% target, I do not sell everything. If I have 1,000 shares, I will sell 500 shares, 50% of my position at my 5%. And then if it goes up maybe 7%, maybe 10%, 12%, whenever I'm happy, I will sell maybe a little bit more. And if it goes up to 20%, I'll sell a little bit more. So on and so on and so on and so on. There is no perfect way, but I always sell at least 50% of my first target and move my stop loss to my entry. That is how I trade. APLD is in a falling standing triangle, expecting this one to break out to the upside. QSI entries only above 123. What is the advantages of Discord? Live trading, day trade alerts with entry, stop loss targets every day. Every day. Every day. Swing trade alerts, option alerts, journal templates, risk management plan, lots of educational flashcards. And most importantly, what? Most importantly, seminars on the WAP portal that allow you to learn and understand how to trade my strategy. Let me just put this as a quote tweet. So I'm going to just put this as a quote tweet. Give me 1 second, everybody, so everyone can understand this. Live trading every day. Live trading every day. Day trades alerts every day. Swing trades, option, journal template, risk management. And there's loads of more stuff. I don't really know what else there is, like off the top of my head, but there is a lot of stuff there. There is a lot of stuff. What is in the Discord? Right, let me get a siren here so we can get everybody to see what I'm talking about. And you have me and Hassin there, so you don't only have one person, you have two people. Isn't that pretty cool? No, I'll just keep it like this, keep it clean. Right, there you go. Okay. I'm just gonna skip through some things, some charts that I've already done because I don't want to go over them. What am I having for lunch? Yeah, what are you gonna have for lunch? Steak, my friend. OTLK, not really my kind of style. I don't really like something like this crazy wick. Just leave it for now. I mean, you could enter and have a stop loss below $3. That could be your approach. Nvidia's earnings day. Ooh, very nice. Thank you for the advice on the percent question. No problems, my friend. Remember, that's just a guideline. That's what works for my strategy. So the way I trade, that's what works for me. IONQ, nothing for me. It's in a strong bearish trend at the moment. Difficult to trade because you have a resistance here, you have a resistance here, and you have a major resistance right here. So 41.78 is where I would personally look for entries. On that play, that's what I would suggest. So IONQ, wait for 41.78 break. Jaime, why sometimes trades stop working like volume disappear, the stock has great news, downtrend, no volume. And keep going down. Well, because news doesn't really mean anything, in my opinion, whether stock cures cancel or not. Most people get in earlier unless it's a good long-term play in things, but I don't know. People are just not interested in the play. That's really kind of what happens. As most things is that you really just need the volume. So the best way to do that is to identify which ones are the movers, which are these. Then you can see, okay, out of all these plays, which ones are the ones that have held their volume. So we have all these plays, maybe only out of 2 out of 15 will hold. So then you focus on those, and those are the best plays to look for, because if they've already dumped before open and things, very difficult to trade it, right? What does VWAP mean? Well, the easier way to explain it is VWAP acts as an area of support and resistance. If a stock is below VWAP, it is bearish. If a stock is above VWAP, it is bullish. Can you suggest buying a stock that can be sold within a week? I have no idea, my friend. If you want to, you can join my swing trades in the Discord, but at the moment, I don't know. I wish I did, so I can put all my money into it. I'm a day trader, and I focus on my strategy and wait for market open, look for my setups, and then I'll take the trade. That's simply how to do it. Does it cost anything for the Discord? Yes, it's $100. $100 a month in the Discord. The prices will be going up to, I think, $150. 6th of September, I think. I have to figure out which day. Somewhere in the beginning of September. TM. Yeah, AI theme, very bullish. I like it. TEM's nice. Good long-term play, in my opinion. I don't really know much about the company, but I can tell you that this looks good. So yeah, that's what it is. Where is this play? Send this to this person so I don't have to repeat myself. There we go. Where's the at? There we go. All right. What are we looking trading today? Any suggestions? These are the plays that I'm watching here. All the ones in the blue and orange. All the top gainers, former runners. These are the high property plays I'll be watching today. How do you sign up for Discord? You can click this link. You click the link here. Once you click the link, you will be sent to a WAP page. You choose the 1 or 3 month tier. From there, you then claim Discord access on WAP. The instructions are there once you joined, and welcome message has told you how to do it. And then simply all you have to do is go into the Discord, and that's where all the alerts are, all the educational videos, how we trade, the seminars, everything like that. The most important parts are in there. All the alerts and everything are in the WAP port, or in the Discord. That's where we are every single day. But the WAP portal is just the educational portal where we have all the seminars for you to watch. Hollow, good luck with Hollow. Right, I'm about to head out. Hollow looks good, yeah. 510 looks nice, but it's reversing off this demand zone, which is good. This one does like to run. Free the bag holders. There's so many bag holders in this play. Even with the reverse split, it still came down so much. So we shall see. A lot of plays to watch, but I'm going to be focusing on probably just the blue ones. We'll see which ones at open hold. All right, so I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, feel free to message me under one of my posts, and I'll